Hello, Nicole. We're having a tea party at your house tomorrow morning. Make sure everything is ready for us when we get there. I think there'll be about 10 of us. We need a cake each, at least. If there's any left over, we'll just take it home with us. Do you have a kettle? I refuse to drink tea from the microwave. You'll have to buy one if you don't.
Paula, what are you talking about? No one told me about this. I'm sorry, but I have work tomorrow. You'll have to find somewhere else for your party?
And why should I care if you have work tomorrow? You don't have to be there, just let us in and you can go.
I'm sorry, but I'm really not comfortable with that. I start early tomorrow, too. You'll still be asleep.
Oh my God, you're always like this. You can't ever do anything for us, can you? You've got some real nerve. We let you into our friend group, and this is how you repay us? You really need to learn your place. If you want our kids to be friends with your kids, start doing your job. You're the newest mom at our preschool. If you want us to treat you as an equal, you have to earn it, okay?
I don't remember asking to join your group. Actually, I remember explicitly saying I don't want to. You were definitely really weird about it when I moved here. It was a little bit scary. What did you text me again? I'm the boss around here. I'll let you join our group, but you better earn it. I don't think any sane person would read that and actually want to be friends with you. I don't know what exactly you're supposed to be the boss of, but being a mom friend isn't the high-status job you seem to think it is. I'll be perfectly fine without you.
You should be honored. I don't just let anyone into our group. We're the most elite and exclusive group of moms at the school. Everybody wants to be in my group. We all go to the best restaurants, buy all the best clothes, and go on all the best vacations. Don't you want to be part of that?
I really don't care. I have enough friends without you guys. My kid is doing just fine too. I don't need your kid to pretend to be his friend just so he doesn't feel left out. He needs real friends.
Do you really think it's a good idea to talk to me like that? I'll have you chased right out of our preschool. I'll make sure no one ever speaks to your son again. Do you want that? Because that's what it looks like right now.
And just how do you plan to do that? I pay the tuition just like anyone else. I have a right to be here and you can't change that. My son's friends aren't going to stop being friends with him just because you told them to. They probably don't even have a clue who you are. God, everyone really was right about you. I was so convinced you couldn't be that bad.
Who was? What did they say? How rude of them. I could sue them for defamation. I could run them out of this city if I wanted to. If you tell me who said what right now, then I'll forgive you for the tea party.
I could care less whether or not you forgive me for ruining plans you never told me about. If you wanted to hold a party at my house, you should have told me way more than 12 hours in advance. Sometimes I swear you're doing it on purpose.
Stop making excuses and tell me what people are saying about me.
I don't like saying things like this, but I'll make an exception just this once. I think you need someone to give you a wake-up call. My dad owns one of the companies that your husband's company does business with. Apparently, they work together quite a lot. Obviously, I don't want to use that to hold power over you or anything. I don't want it to change our relationship at all. But I don't think either of us would benefit from fighting like this. If I told my dad that you were talking to me like this, he'd probably no longer want anything to do with your husband. If that's okay with you, I don't mind letting him know right away. But I think we'd both prefer if nothing like that ever happened. So please, can we just try to have a peaceful, normal relationship? That'd be the best for both of us.
Your dad. Right. I completely forgot about that. That's why I invited you to this group in the first place. Please, don't tell him about anything I said today. It was just a joke, really.
I won't, but don't ever mention your friend group to me again, understood?
Oh, really? Deal, thank you. I guess it can't be helped. If you really have other friends, you don't need to hang out with my group. I'll let you off this once. See you at school. Bye, Nicole.
All right then, thank you.
Hello there, Nicole. Is it true that you're the manager of that barbecue restaurant?
What? Oh, it's you, Paula. I haven't heard from you in a while.
Hey, don't be shy now. I asked you a question. Is it true? Are you a restaurant manager?
Yes, I am. It's a chain restaurant, so there are loads of them around the country, but I'm the manager of one of the branches in our city. I was promoted around 6 months ago. I don't even remember how long I've been working there.
Wow! I can't even believe you have to work in the first place. Is your husband super poor or something?
Are you just messaging me to make fun of me? Because I want nothing to do with that.
No, I'm not. I have a serious question, okay? Can we reserve the whole restaurant? I know some companies let you book the whole place for events. Would it be possible to rent the whole restaurant for, say, a birthday party? I want to make sure no one else is there. I can't stand snotty kids and pathetic adults.
I'll ignore how rude you're being about my customers to give you the benefit of the doubt. You can, yes, there's a minimum spend, and you can only invite a certain amount of people, but you should be able to see all that on the website.
I see. Very interesting. Enlightening, even. That's all I needed to know. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Uh-huh. See you.
Hello, Nicole. Do you remember when I asked if we could book the whole restaurant for events?
Hello, Paula. Yes, I do. Why? Do you have some questions?
Not a question, exactly. I want to book the restaurant for 30 people. It's going to be next Sunday from lunchtime until 3 p.m. We want the most expensive course you have available. You do an all-you-can-eat buffet, right? Does that include drinks too, or are they separate?
Huh? I'm sorry, but you're going to have to call the restaurant directly. You can do it through the online portal if you want, but I can't book you in unless you contact the receptionist.
Oh, but you're the manager, right? What's the difference? Aren't you in charge? Just tell her that we're coming and she'll write it down tomorrow.
I'm sorry, but we have a proper booking system at the restaurant, so if we don't do it through that, it could cause problems in the long run. I can't check it unless I'm at the restaurant. As far as I know, we might have another group of visitors that day.
Should you really be working in customer service with that attitude? You should try being a little bit more flexible. Do you want me to leave you a bad review? I'm sure I won't be the only one if that's how you act. If I wasn't as nice as I am, I'd already be looking for another restaurant. You're lucky I care about my friends.
I can't give certain customers special treatment just because I know them personally. That would be much worse than not being flexible. What if I book you in and no one else realizes because it isn't listed properly on the website? There's no saying you'd get a table then. If you're planning to cause trouble, I'd rather you didn't come at all. Neither of us want that, I'm sure. Because I have to tell my dad, of course. He wouldn't like it if someone was threatening me like this. If you try and write a bad review without even visiting the restaurant, and I'll be forced to report your account for attempted defamation. So please, either book through the actual restaurant or find another restaurant to hold your event at.
Oh, how annoying. Your restaurant probably sucks anyway. Nicole, make sure the food is extra good for us today. I expect the best service you can provide. Make sure you're serving us the freshest, best cooked meat. None of that frozen stuff. If you haven't got any, just go and buy some.
Paula, what are you talking about? Have you finally lost your mind?
What do you mean? I told you I was holding an event at your restaurant, didn't I?
Huh? Today? You texted me about it, but I told you to make a reservation. Don't tell me you thought that message counted.
You're so rude. Of course I made a real reservation. Don't be stupid. It's my birthday today. You should know that by now. I invited all my mom friends, not just the elite ones either, but the useless trash too. They can help you clean up afterwards if you need it. I booked an all-you-can-eat buffet at your restaurant to celebrate. I even got the bottomless mimosas, too. I do think you should extend the time on that, though. Is 2 hours really enough? You should also let people take Tupperware containers of food home, especially on their birthdays. It's not like other people need it anyway. You're my friend too, right? It's my birthday, so make sure to give us loads of extras. You didn't buy me a present, did you?
Did you make the reservation in your name?
Yes, I did. Are you just going to ignore everything else I said? Acting like you don't care about money? It's annoying. Everyone cares about money.
Please wait a second, let me check something. Sorry for the wait. I'm sorry, but I don't seem to have your reservation on my schedule. No one has contacted us about a booking of 30 people.
What on earth took you so long? You're so rude, and you call yourself the manager? Listen here a second, Nicole. Is it fun for you to ignore everything I say to you? Do not forget that our positions have flipped since we first met. You're not my superior anymore, and you never will be again. You better start doing as I say before something bad happens to you.
What do you mean?
Oh, did you not know? Then you should go and ask your precious dad. I thought he did everything for you.
What does my dad have to do with anything? You're acting quite strange, Paula.
More importantly, my party has already started, you know. I told them who I was and they let me straight in. They didn't even hesitate.
What? That's not possible. I checked the schedule twice and I asked people in the room too.
Are you not at work right now or something? Wait, I get it now. Were you planning to trick me into thinking I'd reserved the wrong place? No way that'd work on me. And it's not funny to pull a prank like that on the birthday girl. What a shame. That's so embarrassing. I feel sorry for you. No one would ever find your pranks funny.
I am not trying to prank you. I really don't have any reservations written down here.
Anyway, I am going to go and enjoy my food now.
Paula, please listen to me.
I expect the best service you have to offer today. We're mom friends after all.
I'm looking around the restaurant right now and I can't see you anywhere. Are you sure you're in the same one as me?
I'm turning my phone off now.
Paula!
Hey again, Nicole. Hello. Are you still trying to prank me? You're so weird for that. I really just might complain. Can you stop hiding in the kitchen just for 1 second?
What is it, Paula?
You know, I just tried to get the bill, but the girl serving us seems super confused for some reason.
Why, what did she say?
I told her that you were going to pay for our food. You know, because you're the manager. Anyway, apparently she had no idea who you were. I don't know if she's in on your little prank, but I think the staff should at least know the name of their employer. Don't you think? Do you train these guys properly? Some manager you are. Hurry up and come pay for me. Our bill came to $5,000.
How on earth did you spend that much?
That's what you get for trying to prank me.
Paula? I've been working all day, all over the restaurant, and I didn't see you at all.
What? Are you still joking?
And there's nobody at the register either. Everyone here is still halfway through their meals.
Are you not getting bored? I don't know why you think you can still prank me after I already finished my meal. Hurry up and pay. I'm starting to get sick of this.
Can you tell me the name of the branch you're in right now?
What? You don't know the name of your own restaurant?
Just tell me.
God, fine. It's the Barbecue Feast on 9th Avenue. Do you get it now? Stop messing around.
I don't work there.
What are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure I told you I work for a chain restaurant and there are a few in the city. I manage the one in the mall, not the one on 9th Avenue.
Wait, this isn't your restaurant?
Yep, I never even worked there. So I can't pay for you, sorry. 5,000, huh? Is that including a tip? Please pay for it yourself. I'm still working right now. I should probably put my phone down.
Are you kidding me? Did you have fun embarrassing me yesterday?
What?
I'm genuinely angry right now. I paid the $5,000 for now, but you owe me that money.
I don't think that has anything to do with me. You're the one who reserved the wrong restaurant without realizing it until the last minute. I told you time after time that I couldn't see you. You'd never even spent that much if you'd just listened to me from the start. That's all on you, not me.
Do you really think you have the right to mock me like that? I thought I made it clear yesterday that you don't hold any power over me anymore. You're below me now. Act like it. Do as I say, or I'll make sure you can never show your face in this city again. I have the power to do that.
Are you saying that because my dad stopped working with your husband's company?
Oh, so you do know.
You were being so cryptic yesterday that I had no choice but to follow up.
Do you get it now? Hurry up and send me that $5,000. I'll take either cash or wire transfer. And from today, you're going to be my servant. You're going to do whatever I say whenever I say it. I'll make sure you have lots and lots of stuff to do. Don't worry. Now you know never to disobey me ever again.
My dad stopped working with your husband because your husband was a terrible worker. He didn't tell me everything because he has a duty to protect his client's privacy, but something really bad went down during their partnership apparently. He had no choice but to find a different company to work with, and he's going to sue your husband for damages too. That's how bad it was. Apparently your husband might even have to file for bankruptcy. Either way, I don't think his company will last very much longer.
Damages? Bankruptcy? Are you joking?
I think you should be more worried about that than wasting time here picking a fight with me.
What are you talking about? This is the first time hearing of any of this.
I see. He kept it from you? That's unfortunate. Anyway, that means our positions haven't flipped at all. Not that it would matter if they had. I didn't realize that your mom friend group was made of people married to your husband's employees. I think you and your husband should have a real conversation so you don't cause more problems than you already have.
Hey, wait. I'm supposed to be the boss in this city. I was supposed to live a life of luxury as one of the elite, as the most elite mom in the city. Everyone was supposed to do as I said for the rest of our children's lives. My husband is filing for bankruptcy? What? No way, I don't believe it. You're lying. He's lying. It can't be true.
Paula's husband's company was pretty famous in our city. Anyone who'd lived there for long enough knew Paula and her husband well. Paula was famous herself. She always used her husband's fame and money to get her way. The second she realized her husband had filed for bankruptcy, she became a completely different person. They sold their big fancy house and moved into a rundown shack in the middle of nowhere. Eventually, her and her husband got a divorce. She took her children and went to live with her parents. But somehow, she never managed to get rid of her habit of spending money like it was water. She tried to fund her shopping by seducing another CEO, and it worked for a while. But he was married and they eventually got caught. Her family cut her off completely and she had to move out. But she never worked a day in her life and didn't even try to find a job. She keeps trying to live on loans. One day she'll run out of places to borrow from. That $5,000 she tried to force out of my pocket wouldn't do anything for her now. Not that I'd give it to her. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe.